In this video, I just want to give a couple more examples of the double standards that I've seen recently. At the end of my educational environment video, I read off an email conversation that I had last year. So on October 13th, 2010 at 2:30 p.m., I received this email about nominating outstanding female students. I responded to this email by asking if the college has an award ceremony like this for men only. And of course the answer was no. But she goes on to say that a number of men are honored in connection with Black History Month, as if that's supposed to be some sort of consolation. A number of women are honored in connection with Black History Month too. Bottom line is we have something for women only, but not for men only. An award ceremony where only white people can be nominated is racist. An award ceremony where only men can be nominated is sexist. But why isn't the reverse? So I responded to her email by saying this. Thank you for your response. So we have celebrations for one particular gender and one particular race. This leaves many people out, namely non-black males will not have their own celebration or be honored simply because they were not born a particular race and gender. It's really not fair to leave people out like that. If women can have their own celebration, I don't see why men can't. To this day, I never got a response from her. A few months ago, I received yet another email for this which said, "We are now accepting nominations for both community women and students for the Women's History Month recognition. The 2 nomination forms are attached. 10 community women not connected with the college will be honored at our ceremony on March 14th. The 2012 National Women's History Month theme is Women's Education, Women's Empowerment." Wow. You see how they put women's education and women's empowerment in bold like that? They are just out and open with it. There is no shame in saying that. Women's empowerment? Right on! Nothing sexist about that at all. But if you said men's empowerment, you'd be a sexist and misogynistic asshole. I replied to this email by asking the simple question, how come there are award ceremonies where only females can be nominated, but no award ceremonies where only males can be nominated? Well, I didn't get a reply to this either, but what I got instead was a reminder email. So I responded with this. I'm just curious, how come there are award ceremonies where only females can be nominated, but no award ceremonies where only males can be nominated with the theme of men's education, men's empowerment? Yeah. See what I did there? I put it in bold just as she did. But again, I received no reply. I think I'm officially on her ignore list. Another thing that was brought to my attention was that Jiffy Lube and Super Lube both have a promotion going on called Ladies' Day. Yeah, it's not enough that women have a ladies' night, but they have to have a day too. Let's read the promotion description. At Jiffy Lube, we understand the busy lives women lead. And what about men who live busy lives? Why don't they deserve a discount? So even if we have a man who barely has any free time and is always on call, and a woman who has nothing but free time, she gets the discount, but he doesn't just because of their genders. And there's this implication that women are busier and more hardworking than men. So women are the ones who deserve the discount. So anyway, I went to a message board about this, and the first post that was made by a woman, and it read, "Wednesdays is Ladies' Day at Super Lube. Hooray for being a lady." Of course, I see no objections to how sexist it is. But that's where I came in and posted the question, so, which day do men get a 15% discount on all services? I got a response saying something along the lines of, "We'll see what we can do." In other words, we won't do shit, but we'll just say we did. I replied to that by saying, so there is no day where men get a discount, but there is one for women. That's kind of sexist, don't you think? And the reply I got for that was, well, you could enter to win a free oil change and not pay anything at all. If you give me your information, I'll send you some coupons. Okay, it's bad enough that we have this blatant discrimination going on, but the way they try to justify it and fix it is an even bigger slap in the face. Why don't we have an award ceremony for men only when we have one for women only? Oh, don't worry, men are honored in this other award ceremony where women are honored as well. Why do you have a discount for women only, but not one for men only? Oh, don't worry, you can enter to win a free oil change just like anybody else can. So I replied to this person's offer with a thanks, but no thanks. I prefer not to do business with a company that has such a discriminatory policy. I've never done business with them, nor will I. And until Superlube gets its act together, I'm going to encourage others not to do business with them either. I'd love to show you this whole conversation, but after I made that last post, the page was taken down.